Hey guys, we're here. Direct endorsement, Greg Lutzka. Fuck you. Ask some questions.
Okay. Here, this one, Lutzka is the man. I was at Tampa Am when he killed it like 7-8 years ago. Does he have any Baker stories from the Baker team? Baker Cruz stories.
Yeah, Antoine Dixon getting arrested in Tampa, I think 2 or 3 years in a row. Shaper like banning him from Tampa, so that was kind of crazy.
They're always the best stories when someone gets arrested.
Yeah. Did you,
When someone else gets arrested, I should say.
especially not yourself?
Yeah.
Did you start out skateboarding goofy-footed, or did you try it with regular first?
I think it was just what was natural. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, I jumped on my board and I just felt good this way, and that's how I rode. And then after skating for a couple years, I switched stance, started coming in, and started skating switch. Now I kind of skate both ways.
Nice.
But
always
skating
fun.
goofy is easier. I mean, obviously it's a regular stance, but yeah.
Yeah.
Like Paul Rodriguez skates both ways, like it's just as good, you know. It's weird.
He's such a stud. He's so good.
I think like anything else, whether it's anything,
Yeah.
being ambidextrous is we can fucking teach yourself to be ambidextrous.
Yeah.
It's not like people just drill something one way so much that they just don't even do it the other way.
What would you say your favorite skate spot is to skate at?
Favorite skate spot? I like going to Australia and skating like downtown Melbourne in the city. All the ground's super smooth and it's just a rad place, and everyone's really friendly. You don't really get kicked out as much there. In the United States, you get kicked out like everywhere.
Australia is just awesome.
Yeah,
The people are awesome.
that's probably my favorite place to travel to anywhere.
How was that? What was that? What was it? Simple Sessions?
Yeah,
I'm glad.
it was good. I forget what I qualified. I think I qualified first or second, and wait till the finals. And that morning I was in warm-ups and I ended up getting a concussion. I didn't fall skating. I like ran into someone and don't really remember anything.
You hit heads with them, or
I
was you?
don't remember. Yeah, I think that's what Ryan told me. Scheffler picked me up off the ground, and I was all confused. And next thing you know, I'm in the ambulance and you go in the hospital. And next thing you know, I come back still kind of confused, like what's going on? The contest had started, finals are going on. And I just grabbed my board. And I said, I'm gonna just skate. You know, you just finish. You know.
Yeah.
My first run, second trick in, fell. I was like, damn, I probably should be skating right now. And then just kind of like shook it off a little bit, like, you know, in the next run, just landed everything.
Nice.
Look over the board and first place. I'm like, damn.
That's nice.
I didn't even really care to win. I just wanted to be honest, I just wanted to go home and feel normal.
Yeah.
You know, like you're in Estonia, in a different country, and your
Yeah.
head's all cloudy, and you got to get on an airplane in like 10 hours. You're just like, damn, dude, just get me out of here, you know?
Competing in other places is cool and all, but it's not.
Not if you get hurt.
Yeah.
Ian just fought a Brazilian in Brazil.
Yeah.
That's a hostile crowd, man.
Every,
What did that chant?
every time you fight, it hurts.
But you get concussions all the time, huh?
No, because I try not to get punched in the head.
Yeah.
But I just,
You've gotten a lot.
I've gotten a lot, I'm sure. But no, they chant.
You go to the hospital every time or no? They can't really do anything there. They don't do
Yeah, I mean, you don't really do much. If you get hurt in competition,
anything.
then they right away they send you to the hospital
Yeah.
for MRI and stuff.
MRI.
If you get knocked out, you're going to the hospital. But you know, you sit there and you bludgeon each other for 15, 25 minutes.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Yeah.
After my fight, I think I kicked the dude like 43 times. I landed 43
shit.
kicks.
Holy shit.
I punched him, what, 100 and... How many times did I punch him? 100.
A lot, dude.
And he hit me back a bunch.
Yeah.
So it just, you know, you spend a few extra days like in Brazil, and I didn't want to do anything. I could barely fucking walk.
Yeah.
What's the favorite trick that you've ever landed and rolled away from?
In contest, I've only done it once, the frontside 360 kickflip to nose blunt at the Money Move Cup with the apron rail. I think that just felt good because I haven't done it yet since then. And like like when everything's going on, like you just pull things out that you never think you could do, you know?
Yeah.
And that's in the moment of like that pressure, you know? And that trick, if I went to go try it now, it'd probably take me like so many times to do. I don't even know
That's crazy.
how I did it in
That
that.
is
Because
insane.
you only have like, what, it's 7-minute jam or something, I don't know.
Yeah.
Not that long, you know?
You 360 flip up.
Frontside 360
So
all the way around with the board, like frontside 360 flip, kickflip to switch nose blunt.
you mean you spin with the board or the board just spins?
No, the board just spins.
Okay, the board
But
just
my
spins.
body does 360
Okay. And
with
then
the board.
Then you
Where if you do a 360 flip, it's just kind of underneath you.
Yeah.
This one kind of goes with
Okay.
Yeah,
And
your body
then you
kinda turns
land
with it.
frontside nose blunt.
switch nose blunt.
Really
Or switch
ridiculous.
front blunt. Switch front blunt. I call it nose blunt, but yeah, it would be switch front blunt.
And it seems like every city now, not just around here, but every city now in general has a skate park. Like she's
Yeah.
from a tiny little town in Nevada.
Shout out to Gardnerville.
They've got a skate park. Yeah.
Have you been to that skate park, Gardnerville, Nevada? It has a really good little skate park that a
Where is
lot
it?
of
People go to.
yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of skaters
It
will
looks-
go and
It's
just
good size. It's got a lot of cool shit on it. I mean,
Now it's like there's in LA there's tons of plazas. Huntington just opened a new park that Vans did. And,
Do you have any other hobbies besides skating and
yeah, riding Harleys,
Yeah.
riding bikes, yeah, and then playing guitar.
guitar, huh?
Yeah.
Should have brought one of those.
Acoustic, playing acoustic guitar. My brother plays. I mean, he's really talented on the music side of things, so he
Yeah.
kind of got me into it a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
He's been playing since he was 6 and he went to the MI Institute in Hollywood. And his
No
old
way.
band, yeah, got second in Battle of the Bands in Vegas, the
wow.
bands thing or whatever. So,
That's
I
cool.
don't know, I just remember coming home from trips and him like just progressing so much. I'm like, damn, dude, you're getting good at this thing, you know? He's like, you should pick one up, dude, they're fun. And
You
then, like, you know, you start strumming some chords, and then, you know, one thing turns to the next, and then it's kind of fun, you know, playing Call of Duty sometimes. Actually, no, I haven't played that in a while. But for a while, like, I'd play that sometimes, like, at night, before I go to bed, just, like, zone in.
Yeah.
My ex-girlfriend gets so bummed.
oh, yeah.
She was over that shit. And then, like, she's, like, trying to sleep, and I'm on the headset, like, talking to all my homies, like, talking shit.
You played left, bro. I said left.
Yeah. I haven't played that in a little while.
Who was your favorite skateboarder growing up?
Growing up, I'd have to say Andrew Reynolds, Jeff Raleigh.
Oh yeah.
Jeff
Jeff
Raleigh.
Raleigh my favorite.
My favorite video is the Flip Star video.
Oh yeah, we grind the Staples Center. That's by far my favorite
That
part
and
of
then
it.
Arto Sari
Yeah.
was like that whole
That whole video.
that whole video.
Legendary.
Yeah, that video was pretty insane.
Yeah. That
Like you said, for the time,
Oh yeah.
it was definitely ahead of its time.
Yeah, it really was.
It
I
was.
just didn't see any video topping that for a long time. I haven't been up to date on any of them before, but has there been any videos like that since? Where it's just like
If you watch
Nigel
Nigel Houston's part,
Yeah, I haven't seen it, but I've seen him skate
Unreal.
before, and it's like watching a video game.
he's unreal.
It's like you're skating Tony Hawk
Tony
back
Hawk.
in the day.
He's seriously unreal. Like
Yeah.
his victory run at Tampa was just like a joke, you know. He was like,
Yeah.
oh, no, he's really good. You
Do you think who's the best skater right now in the world?
know? I don't think there's like one person who's like the best.
Yeah.
But I mean, like four.
Like, there's a lot of good guys.
Yeah.
Like Paul Reese is really talented. Tori Pugwell, Nigel Houston. I mean, there's some really good guys. It's just I guess it goes more like what style you like. Nigel is super good, but he also gets broke off. I mean, you know, you watch some of his slams. I mean, they're gnarly slams. So
Scary.
it's not like it's just like
Yeah.
some of these tricks he's doing. It's not just like, oh, it's that easy for him.
No, yeah. There's a lot of
People may
falls
think
behind
that, but he gets seriously broke off. You know.
Yeah. It's insane.
Which I think is cool when they show that in videos, like especially for him because he's such a high level right now that kids can relate and understand. Like, dude, you get hurt.
It takes a lot of falls.
It takes a lot to do this. You know?
Yeah.
This kid isn't just some random kid that just has it. You know, he works for it
Exactly.
Hard work and fucking danger.
and dedication.
And dedication and just like people don't really realize it. I think it's that way in almost every sport.
Yeah, not giving up. And skateboarding is like on you, so you can easily give up. Like we got the spot, try this thing 30 times.
Yeah.
You're beat, you're sore, and you're just like, dude, like, you can give up. You're
Yeah.
like, all right, screw it, I'm done. You know, like throw the board in the trunk, new day tomorrow. But if you don't give up, it's like self-dedication.
Yeah.
That's the difference. There's no one behind you. It's not like I used to play ice hockey, but there's like a time limit. Like, okay, cool, I got this and that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. If
Skating, there's no really time or anything. I mean, it's just kind of like, especially when you're street skateboarding, you know, you go to the spot, it's like you got to motivate yourself to warm up, to jump, to land something, and try harder tricks, and then land that and push yourself again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And skating right now is such at a high level that it's pretty insane. You know? Can't just put out whatever anymore. You know?
Yeah. Especially with everyone just
So you can't just go to the spot and backward the 12 stair rail. Like you have to almost kickflip into it or whatever if you're gonna make a mark. You know, skate. There's certain companies that pay decent. There's certain ones that don't. You know,
Yeah.
Just I skate for the brands that I believe in and I want to ride for. You know, you're UFC.
Yeah.
So are you in the UFC?
Yeah.
So yeah, then you get paid from the UFC to be in there, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty much what you've come down to just okay,
Yeah.
like that. Because when I first fought UFC,
Yeah.
30 grand in sponsorships, like no problem.
Yeah.
And now it's like you make 10, you're lucky.
Yeah.
And that was a couple of years ago.
Yeah, but the economy and shit too. And skate is kind of cut back a little bit
Yeah.
too.
It's
The
economy
economy's-
and pressure from the UFC because
And new guys coming in, or
Yeah.
more, more guys. That's what skate is,
Yeah.
because there's so many AMs.
Yeah.
Companies can just sponsor the AMs and not really have to pay much, and
Yeah.
these dudes get coverage,
Yeah.
What was your favorite skate park to skate at? Like, whether you were growing up or not?
The one that I grew up at in Milwaukee.
Milwaukee?
Yeah.
You ever go
Four
back there?
Seasons and Four Seasons and Cream City Skate Park.
All right, thanks for tuning in, fellas.
See you guys.
Cool.
You should come to Hawaii, Brandon. I'll do one with BJ.